There's no fucking reason. This is where I'm saying, like, people are groupies. Look at this guy in the red Air Forces. This motherfucker's looking through the sunroof. Dog. Dog. These kids are fucking groupies. All right. Honestly, I wasn't going to make a video on this, but I've sat on it. I've pondered for a couple of days, and I feel very opinionated on it. So I just wanted to share my thoughts on the situation. And for those of you that maybe haven't heard of it, this man here, this beautiful man, Cenat, decided to have a fan meetup where he was going to give away PlayStations, computers, gift cards, you name it. He was going to give it away to his fans, and he told them to meet up at Union Square Park in New York City. Now, the problem with this, when you average 100,000 viewers on Twitch, and New York City is where you're from, there's going to be so many people there. I don't think he really thought what happened was going to happen. Obviously, I don't think any of us were really expecting that much outrage, but I called this shit days before it happened. I knew this would be terrible, and I'm sure he beats it, but he's facing criminal charges. He committed a crime, basically. So I just wanted to go over some of these things and watch a couple of these videos that I have pulled up about it.
It's safe, bro. We're not gonna do nothing until it's safe.
We're not gonna do nothing until it's safe. There is nothing, no amount. If AMP was the fucking Avengers, I don't even think they would have stopped these people. I mean, NYPD was fucking lined up. They knew what they had to get done today. These motherfuckers had to get a bonus. This shit was crazy. They shut down like 4 blocks because of this shit. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Popular Twitch streamer was holding a video game giveaway. If you don't know what Twitch is, you're not alone. I barely know what it is. It's apparently a platform where you can watch other people play video games.
Which is a thing. A lot of, I mean,
sounds
clearly
incredibly boring, but
like, what is the point? What is the point? You're not getting paid to give your opinion, buddy. You're here to cover the fucking news. I don't know. There's a couple of moments like that. Even in this video, you'll hear it. Where they just like, the news reporters sound so ignorant. There's another guy. He's going to come up next. He talks about the kids coming to get freebies. I don't think anybody really came to get a PlayStation 5, you know? You're either here because you're a groupie and you just want to be there because it's going to be a popular thing, or you like genuinely want to see Cenat. I don't think anybody woke up and was like, time to get a PlayStation today. There's no fucking reason. This is where I'm saying, like, people are groupies. Look at this guy in the red Air Forces. This motherfucker's looking through the sunroof. Dog. Dog. These kids are fucking groupies. Like, I get it. It's so cool. Like, you look up to these people, but it's like, it's a parasocial relationship. Cenat has no fucking idea who these kids are. Yeah, like, climbing up on the buildings, the subway stations, throwing shit. I'm gonna show you guys some clips of people literally just chucking shit. We haven't even gotten to the people dying. People died. I think like 4 people fucking died, lost their lives over a fucking social media gathering. And that's where it gets like really bad to where I don't support any of this shit at all. Like, I have zero remorse for Kai or anybody who's getting put blame on them. Like, this shit is, that's terrible. Nobody should lose their life. So this young man, fan of Cenat, seems like more on the civil side. Doesn't seem like he's doing the most. He talks about why the fans are here. There's giveaways. They want to meet Cenat. He's giving away PlayStations, money, and all of that. And this is how the news reporter twists this around.
Go and get the P5 himself.
Safe to assume that you, along with your friends, came out here thinking that you would get some freebies. Is that correct?
Not that we're thinking, but there's...
Safe to assume that you and your buddies are out here to get some freebies. Freebies. I hate... Oh! That shit makes me so fucking mad, bro. Yo, bro. These people are not coming here for the PlayStations, bro. I don't know what... Like, I don't understand that shit. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not surprised, to be honest. Having the audience to bring this many people into one spot can be such a beautiful thing, but then it could also be a terrible thing. I mean, like, if Cenat told all these people to run into buildings and just fuck people up and hurt people, I guarantee you, like, a quarter of this crowd would literally just turn into criminals and go fuck shit up for Cenat. And, like, a lot of the big thing, too, I noticed, I'll try to find a clip of it, is, like, these kids have, like, really nice cameras. Like, this kid, you can't really see it right here, but this kid right here has, like, a really nice camera with a huge fucking lens and a boom mic on the top. So he's vlogging this. He's getting content out of this. And that's where I think the line also gets really skewed, because a lot of these kids are going to be clout chasing. I mean, the video is going to do good. 100% the video is going to do good. You're in the fucking riot, you know? People want to see POVs of that. Everybody watching this knows, man, when the cameras start getting pulled out, kids start wilding out, bro. They see the camera, they see the clout, and they want it. Like, look at this shit. It's the most replayed clip. That kid eats shit. That kid fucking hits his face. I'm sorry. That shit's, you gotta find the comic relief in all of this shit. So obviously Kai's gonna be facing some charges. I'm sure he'll beat them. But they're there, you know? When you do a meet and greet, you're not expecting to fucking pick up criminal charges, but there was no behind the scenes work, you know? There wasn't lines set up. There wasn't gates set up. There wasn't like people paid to keep everything in check. I mean, like, literally the whole start of it, he just ran out of a fucking Sprinter van and was like held by a fucking big ass bodyguard like all the way to safety. It was all bad. It was terrible. This whole thing's so bad. I mean, and I know the cops were throwing tear gas and shit like that. The people were just migrating to new areas. You can get away from tear gas. It's really not that bad. But I mean, this kid right here, he's probably stomping on this roof. I don't understand the stomping. Everybody's fucking stomping. Like, what does ruining your city get? Like, I don't understand what it gets. And honestly, all this reminds me of is the riots that happened during the lockdown, where people were just going into small businesses and fucking people up because they were mad at another reason, you know? Except for this, there's no government involved. There's no, you know, there's no hatred to be given out. I don't understand the malicious acts here. Like, I get it, kids are kids or whatever, I don't know, whatever the reason could be, but there's no reason. There's no excuse for the violence. I hate it. I hate it so much. Cenat might do some time for this, man. I mean, the city's probably ruined. I know they're probably still cleaning everything up. Yeah, I mean,
and power wash paint off the sidewalk. Some of the damage left by.
Yeah, it's all bad, man. It's all bad. And the last thing I wanted to touch on, which really doesn't even have a space for this platform, is just the people that lost their lives because of this. Honestly, it's a tragedy and it's really depressing, and we could talk about all the negatives we want, but nobody should die over a fan meetup. And this is where I think Cenat is in the wrong for even trying to get this to work. Comes a point where you're too successful, you're too famous, you have too big of a following to be trying to do stuff like this. It's just every creator comes to that point. And I'm so sorry for the people that lost their lives, no matter how it happened, you know? This was just dangerous, man. One of these people in this crowd could have had a gun and ended Cenat's life, you know? Like, anything could have happened here, and God bless that it didn't. But other people did lose their lives, and it's extremely depressing, and it's not fun. I didn't really want to talk about it or put blame anywhere, but it is really fucked up, and I'm just sorry for the families of the people that lost their lives. But this should be a lesson to all creators, no matter what your community is, no matter what your demographic is, no matter what. When you get to a certain size, shit like this just isn't possible anymore, you know? And we have things like Twitch cons and vid cons and all these things to where shit like that is possible. But I just wanted to share my opinion on this. I'm sorry to all the people that got injured. I hope Cenat beats that case, because honestly, I know he did not have any malicious intent with this. But it did happen, and he does need to be held accountable for his actions. But yeah, he's either going to be hit with a lot of charges or some time in prison, which will mean like a permanent ban on Twitch, I'm sure. But yeah, that was my opinion on this whole thing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, just drop a like for me, man. That's all I need so that other people can see this video. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys later. Yo, it's like hours after I recorded this video, but I've just been like looking into it, and I like legit cannot stop like recording little snippets, bro. How you lock Kai up for giving back to his fans? New York be tripping. Are we not? Are we talking about the same thing? Bro, people died, bro. Yo, people were being criminals, bro. This is what I'm fucking saying. If you guys want to pause and read this, that's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. But like, bro, okay, this is why rappers need to just rap, bro. Like, rappers need to just fucking rap. When they start getting all political, bro. Hey, right here, giving back to fans while they destroy Midtown New York. Sounds about right. I think this is why, broski. It's just people stop. His whole foot. Bro, do you guys see that shit? His foot is through the damn windshield. Oh, fuck no. This is the proper way of doing it right here. Freedom AMP boys. This is just like, you just putting it out there. He probably didn't know what the fuck even happened. He just found out Cenat was in prison, and he was like, freedom boys. This is a good reply. I hope he learns from this stunt. He brought this onto himself. He really did. And the last one, honestly, this was kind of out of pocket. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all don't even charge the KKK when they do this negative shit, but charge a young, successful black man for giving back. The system's so designed for us to fail, it don't make sense. Yo, bro, like, he gotta be stretching, right? Does the KKK bring 10,000 people into New York City and end up fucking killing their own people over a riot for a damn P5? Bro, this shit happened over a P5 giveaway, bro. Like, come on. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And this is better, you know, he started covering him back because honestly, bro, he was getting a lot of flack for this one, I ain't gonna lie. You know, Annalie low-key spitting nonsense. I don't think Kai should be charged, but to defend the damage is crazy. Yeah, like there's no defending it. There's zero defending. You can't say Kai was in the right, bro. This shit is terrible. But to say that they don't charge the KKK, I have never once on record seen KKK bring 10,000 fucking people. The KKK is awful. It's terrible. But like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, gotta be trolling. He gotta be fucking trolling. But I swear this is the last thing, bro. I had to add this in here because, like, he's trolling. Like, he has to be tripping, bro. It don't make sense. Come on, Choppa. You don't make sense, bro.